Hey, this is Roger Parent, aka Chief Marketing Dad. So how do we optimize our product listings, typically for e-commerce brands? I'm going to give you 9 or 10 ways or so to do it. The first is Google Shopping is always going to prioritize pricing. Pricing. They prioritize pricing significantly above any other ranking metric that exists, just like Amazon. They know that customers simply want the lowest price for the same product. So if you have a selection of shoes, let's say it's the same shoe and 4 different people sell it, the person with the lowest price is going to get better Google Shopping visibility, almost always. Second is beef up your reviews. We're looking for 4.5 to 4.9 stars. We don't want it to be 5 stars. People actually believe that it's fake if it's all 5 stars. And we also don't want horrible review ratings. So you're looking somewhere between 4.5 to 4.9 with a decent amount of reviews. Decent being 10 plus. Third is, I see a lot of people miss this, which is high quality imagery. Too often we have just our base image for e-commerce and we just upload that image. And what we should be doing is testing different imagery with different backgrounds, a zoomed in shot versus a zoomed out shot, a lifestyle shot versus just a product shot. We should be playing with our imagery, but we've got to have nice high quality imagery to optimize our product listing. Fourth would be title optimization. So we want our titles to be compelling while also including keywords. You see these Amazon sort of product titles, like super long, like keyword stuffed. Unfortunately, it still works that way, which is such a bummer because we shouldn't at this stage, but Google Shopping still sort of works that way where your title can still include some of the top keywords that you want to hit on, and it can still be fairly lengthy, even though we want to make sure the very beginning of it is really compelling, really describes what the product is. Fifth is descriptions. So we're trying to optimize our descriptions to include some of the keywords that people may be searching for, while also expanding upon other relevant terms that are related to that subject. So if you're selling a jacket, you also want to talk about the zipper, for example. Google and other platforms are looking to understand that you know the subject. So they want to look at that you are showing, Google knows that a zipper is related to a jacket, right? So they're looking to see that you're hitting on some of those terms that show that you understand or are talking about the subject and not just keyword stuffing jacket. The next is an amazing mobile experience. Now, Google and other platforms, well, primarily Google, is actually now measuring the experience the user has when on the site to gauge how high to rank your product listings in Google Shopping. So we want to make sure that our mobile experience is good, our experience is fast. Next is tax and shipping details. We want a compelling tax and shipping policy. Obviously, the tax policy is not controlled, but within Google Merchant Center, you have to submit your tax settings, set up your shipping rates and settings properly. It's a pain in the butt to always do, but get those set up properly. I would implore you to bake shipping into your pricing such that you are always offering free shipping. It's a customer expectation with Amazon at this point. And so anything that you're causing a customer to pay for shipping, at this point, you're legitimately hurting your conversion rates so much that you're hurting your margins more by trying to cover your margins by charging for shipping. It's just silly, unless you have, a gigantic product like a piece of furniture or something like that. Then the customer tends to understand a little bit differently. Next is promos. You can submit promos into Google Merchant Center and you'll actually get a blue link that says, they're running this promo right now. You can click on that link. It makes the Google Shopping listing a little bit more compelling. Just know when you run a promo on Google Shopping that it actually covers up the review stars. So for some clients, I recommend we do run promos. They work really good. For some others, we actually see decreases in performance because the reviews are so powerful for that product. So just be careful with that. Next is just a couple things, 9 and 10 basically, I'm going to combine together. A couple things that you can do in Google Merchant Center is just an FYI, you can look at your overlap rate with competitors, who all the competitors are that you are bidding against in Google Shopping. And you also can see your customer experience scores, things like delivery times, how Google's scoring your delivery time, how they're scoring your return window, how they're scoring your website speed and shipping, time, you can see what Google thinks of your experience, and they actually grade you in there on like good, needs improvement or not. So I implore you to go into Google Merchant Center and look at these scores, because you can optimize your performance in Google Shopping by improving kind of your back-end functionality. I hope that helps.